Lord, tonight I lie still again in the dark, with tired eyes and a heart that is still awake. Everything from the long day seems to recede, leaving only me and you. I hear the world still noisy out there, but in this small room, there is only the soft wind through the window and my breath joining the steady rhythm of my heart. In this quiet, I realize I have come through a long day, sometimes strong, sometimes weak, yet always held by your grace. You make me lie down in green pastures. You lead me beside still waters. You restore my soul. Psalms 23, verses 2-3. Lord, tonight I do not ask you to take away the trials. I only ask you to keep me from fear as I walk through them. Please let my heart rest in you, like a child in the Father's arms, not needing to understand everything, only needing to know I am loved. There are times when my mind is so tired, I no longer know what to pray, leaving only a very small whisper. Please stay. Stay in my breath, in my sleep, in every quiet space where my heart seeks peace. For I believe peace is not when the storm is gone, but when I know I am held by you in the midst of it. Your light, not dazzling, but enough to guide me through the night without losing my way. Please keep me in that light, Lord. The light of mercy, the light of faith, the light that lets me see you are still here, still quietly watching over my sleep. And if tonight I cry in silence, please let those tears fall into your hand, so that when morning comes, I will smile again, because I know your light has never gone out. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8, verse 12. Lord, each time I hear this, my heart feels gently illumined by a light the eyes cannot see. Not the light of the sun, a light that can set when night falls, but the kind of light deep in the soul, where you quietly kindle a flame whenever I am afraid. There are days I feel like I walk through life as if in the dark. Many paths, many voices, many worries, and sometimes I no longer know which way truly leads to peace. But when I read this again, I remember peace is not found in where I'm going, but in the one who walks with me. Lord, you do not promise that I will always see everything clearly. You only promise that if I remain in you, the light will remain, even if I have not seen the whole path yet. And perhaps that is faith. To believe when I do not see, and to step forward when I do not yet understand, because I know you are there. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalms 119, verse 105. Sometimes I need only that little light, enough to take one more step. I do not need to see the whole road. I only need to know that you are right here. In the quiet night, as I exhale and inhale, I sense your presence, like a gentle heartbeat in the heart of the universe, like an unseen hand resting on my shoulder, saying, "Do not be afraid. I am still here." Lord, there are days I ask why the world holds so much darkness, where people forget how to love one another, where trust is replaced by suspicion. But tonight, when everything grows quiet, I understand. The light has never disappeared. It is only veiled by the fears within us. Please teach me to keep that light, not by my own strength, but by trusting in you. Please teach me to see others by the light of mercy, so I do not unintentionally add more darkness to this world. For I know whenever a small soul finds peace in you, the world becomes a little brighter. And when I let that light shine through me, it not only warms my own heart, but spreads like a candle lighting hearts that have lost their way. Lord, Please let your word tonight become the warmth that covers my sleep, so that when I close my eyes, that light remains within, gentle, warm, and enough for me to know. Everything I fear, you have known beforehand. Everything I lack, you will provide. Everything I cannot say, you have already heard. Merciful Father, tonight I ask for nothing grand. I only ask to remain in your light, where everything in me is seen through eyes of kindness. There are days I walk like one without direction, not because I do not know what I want, but because I am tired of having to brace myself to appear strong. People often see me smile, but you know, behind that smile lie many unspoken things. There are nameless sorrows and small mistakes that still trouble my heart. I know I am not perfect. I forget easily, fear easily, let go too easily, and sometimes allow the darkness within to grow larger than my trust in you. But each time I lose my way, you gently seek me, not with thunder, but with the soft light hidden in simple things. A word of comfort, a hand holding mine, or just a gentle breeze reminding me you are still near. Lord, please keep me in that light, because there are times I do not have the strength to keep myself. Your light not only shows the way, it warms the places I thought had grown cold. Please give me the courage to remain in that light, even when I feel unworthy. For I know you do not wait for me to be perfect before you love. You love so that I may be healed. You do not require me to be fearless to be in you. You dwell within my very fear to turn it into peace. Father, when my heart is weak, please remind me that your light never flickers out. When my mind is tangled, please teach me to be still to hear your voice within. For perhaps true light does not come from outside, but is you shining from within, where I remain myself and am still called by name by you. Merciful Father, please keep me in that light even when I wander. When I do not know what I should pray, please let the Holy Spirit intercede with groanings too deep for words. When I feel dry within, please water me with your gentle presence. And when I am weary, please let me rest in the embrace of peace, like a child asleep in safety, needing to understand nothing. I do not want to seek the light only at night. I want to learn to live in that light in the day as well, so that whether I laugh or cry, whether I am strong or tender, my soul remains held in you. Please help me not to close my heart, for each time I close it, the light struggles to reach me. Please open my heart to love a little more, to trust a little more, to see you even in what I do not yet understand. I believe every light in this world will one day fade. Only the light from you never dims. That light is not noisy, but steady like the breathing of love. That light not only reveals, it warms the parts of me I thought were lost. Lord, when I sleep tonight, please do not let my heart drift away from that light. If I dream, please let the dream be gentle like the wind and filled with the light of peace. If I awaken in the night, please let me remember you first, so fear has no place and faith is filled by your presence. Merciful Father, tonight while I am at rest, I know there are others who still cannot sleep. Someone is awake in a cold hospital, gripping a loved one's hand and fearing the moment they must let go. Someone has just endured a loss, staring at the ceiling with no more tears left to fall. There are souls wandering and hearts too tired to believe. Please come to them, like the quiet light I once received. Please let them know you are still there, even when there are no words left to pray. Please step softly into rooms soaked with worry. lay the Father's hand on trembling brows and say to them, "My child, I am still here." Lord, I pray for those living in war and fear, for those who have no place to return tonight, for children growing up to the sound of blasts and under smoky skies, for fathers and mothers exhausted from finding ways to feed their children. Please let your light reach even those lands where peace seems like a stranger, so that one day the hands that once gripped weapons will open to hold each other's hands. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalms 34, verse 18. Father, I also pray for those I meet each day, yet do not know what they carry inside. Some smile, but their eyes are very sad. Some speak coldly, but only because they have been too hurt. Please teach me to see them by the gentle light of your mercy, so I will not judge quickly, nor wound anyone simply because I did not understand. And merciful Father, I also lift up to you a prayer for those I love, for my parents who have passed half their lives with weary hands and still pray for me each night in silence. Please pour your gentle light upon them, so their old age may be serene, so their worries may dissolve in true peace. Please keep my parents in health. Grant them small joys each day, and let the light in their hearts stay warm as at the beginning. Please also remember my loved ones who are far away, those I love but cannot be near. Please make up for the distance with your presence, so they do not feel alone, because love can cross even space. Lord, please have mercy on those weak in faith, those who are asking if you truly listen. Please give them just a small sign, a breeze, an early bird song, or a warm word from someone, so they know you are still there, never having left. And if someone is praying without an answer yet, please grant them patience to believe that the most beautiful things take time, and that you are still working quietly in the silence. Father, please let your light spread from this heart to another heart, from my small room out to the world beyond, so that even if only one person, if they feel comforted, if they find hope to go on, then I will know tonight's prayer was not in vain. Merciful Father, the night is slowly settling into deep quiet, and in this stillness, I only want to give thanks. Not because everything today was perfect, but because amid what I do not understand, you are still there, peaceful as breath, gentle as light in the night. I thank you for giving me one more day to live, to love, to learn, and to be refined. Thank you for moments that felt like weariness, yet became chances for me to find you more clearly. Thank you for the people I met, whether joys or trials, all being your quiet lessons teaching me to love with more patience. I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. John 16, verse 33. Lord, there were times I thought peace was a reward, but now I understand peace is the journey. It is when I learn to trust you amid uncertainty and to smile on days when I have not yet seen results. Thank you for teaching me to believe without seeing, for in that faith I find true freedom. I also thank you for those I love, my parents, my family, my friends, for they are proof that your love is still flowing in this world. Please bless them, keep them in your arms, and let them find reasons to give thanks in every trial. Thank you for teaching me to be patient with myself. You know, I am still learning to trust, still learning to let my heart be still. You have never been angry at my weakness, but gently remind me, You are still my child. Father, thank you for not leaving me in the dark, but teaching me to see the light right within it. Thank you for prayers not yet answered, for through them I learned to trust your timing. Thank you that you are still at work, even when I see nothing but silence. Lord, now I place everything in your hands, what I have done and what remains unfinished. I place both fear and joy, the prayers I have not yet spoken aloud, and let you hold them in your unconditional love. For I believe when I keep my heart in you, everything will become peace. I believe nothing happens outside your providence, and even when I cannot see the way, you are leading me one small step at a time. You will keep in perfect peace the one whose mind is steadfast, because that one trusts in you. Isaiah 26, verse 3. Tonight I am grateful that you still hold my hand, because in a world of many changes, one thing never changes: your love for me. Merciful Father, the night is now truly deep. The whole city sleeps. The streets have fallen quiet. There is only the wind softly tapping at the window, and my breath blending into the stillness. I know you are still here, in the hush of the night, in the slowing rhythm of my heart, and in each small pause between thoughts. All day I have tried. I have laughed, worried, grown tired, been weak at times, and at times forgotten that you were beside me. But now, under this gentle night, I only want to stop, to rest in your light. No more why questions, no more unsolved puzzles, only a silent thanksgiving, because I know, in everything that happens, you are still the Father. You make me lie down in green pastures. You lead me beside still waters. You restore my soul. Psalms 23, verses 2-3. Lord, please remove from me every remaining weariness of the day, the worries not yet put to rest, the faults that trouble me. Please wash them away with your peace, so my soul becomes light as the wind, and tonight's sleep is no longer heavy with sorrow. If there is anything I have not finished, please grant me another tomorrow to begin again. If there is someone I have hurt, please gently touch them before dawn. And if I am blaming myself, please teach me to forgive myself, as you forgive me each day. Father, please make this small room a place of true peace, not because it is quiet, but because of your presence. Please cover me with the light of the Father, a light not as bright as day, but soft and deep, the light of love, the light of faith. Please let that light slip into every small corner of my heart, where unhealed cracks remain, where old memories sometimes return and make me tremble. Please lay your hand there and whisper, "Be still, my child." Merciful Father, I also ask you to pour blessing upon my parents. Please keep them in health, in gentle joy each morning. Please let them know all their silent sacrifices continue to bloom in my life. Please grant my parents deep sleep and a peace as abiding as your light resting on them tonight. I pray for those I love, those who are far away, those I no longer meet but still remember. Please visit them with your tenderness, so that where they are, there may also be a peaceful night like mine. Please reconnect broken threads, mend relationships once cracked, so that love may flow again, like an unfailing stream in the Father's heart. The Lord will watch over your going out and your coming in, from now and forevermore. Psalms 121, verse 8. Lord, please pour grace upon this world, the lands filled with smoke, the people sleeping in fear, those who must stay awake in pain or loneliness. Please let your light touch them, like dawn quietly laying itself on the hilltops after a long night of rain. Please comfort those collapsing in despair. Open the way for those seeking direction and lift up the hearts ready to give up. Please let them know the Father's light has never left this world, only that sometimes we forget to lift our eyes. Father, I also pray for those who do not yet know you, those seeking peace in places that are not real. Please lead them to the true light so they recognize that peace is not escaping the world, but finding the Father within it. Please let your love become the lamp that leads them home. Tonight, please watch over my sleep as a father watches over a little child. If I dream, please let the dream be light as the wind and filled with the light of peace. If I wake in the night, please let me remember you first, so fear has no place and my heart is filled with your presence. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. John 14, verse 27. Good Father, I know tomorrow will still hold things I do not know, things I cannot control. But tonight, I do not need to understand it all, because I have chosen to trust that you still watch over me, still guard each heartbeat with infinite mercy. Please stay with me in my sleep. Stay in the coming dawn. Stay in each meeting, each glance, each word. Please let your light go with me, so every step I take grows lighter, because I know I do not walk alone. Lord, as I close my eyes, please let my heart melt into your peace. No more worry, no more thinking, no more fear. Only the stillness of faith and the sweet light of the Father's love. Please bless this night. Bless those I love. Bless a world in need of healing. Please let your peace flow across every border, touching every heart, even the most closed. And when morning comes, please let me wake with fresh gratitude, eyes still carrying the night's light, and a heart made new in your peace. For I believe even when the night is long, your light never goes out. You are still here, still holding me, still whispering, "My child, sleep in peace." Amen.